Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Come learn and grow with me. So today I actually want to talk to you about talking to your inner child. Lately my inner child has really been coming up a lot lately, and some things I've watched and like just pictures I've seen, and it just reminds me so much of my inner child. And when I look at my own children, a lot of times I see myself as a child, and I'm just so thankful and grateful that I get to be there for them and I get to be a loving mother to them, because I didn't have the opportunity because my mom died when I was 3. So, I mean, yes, I was definitely blessed to have other motherly figures in my life, like my grandma and my stepmom that did come in later in life, and were there for me, don't get me wrong, but it was not the same as having my own mother who loved me unconditionally. And so I'm so happy and thankful every single day that I get to be there for my children and I get to be a loving mother for them, because it's a true blessing. And I would never ever want to see my children have to grow up without a mother there to love and support them through everything in life. And having a strong support system is always, really important for a child growing up. So it's really important, and that we are thankful to have that. I mean, being a parent definitely has its challenges, don't get me wrong, but it is a true blessing to be a parent and to get the opportunity to be a parent, and to be able to watch them grow and go through all their different stages and phases in life, and all their new discoveries and the things they create. And it's just a true miracle and a true blessing. And it's truly miraculous to me to watch it all happen, and to see how intelligent and amazing and unique they all are. And it's just truly a blessing. So I wanted to talk with you about like sitting down in meditation, or you could, if you don't prefer meditation, you can write a letter to yourself as a child. And what would you say to yourself as a child? When you were a child, what would you say to yourself now, knowing what you know today? What would you say? And reflect on that, And like when you write it out, like writing things down really does help, because then you can always reflect on it, or you can just burn it, and get rid of it. And, it can just be released from you. It's just the matter of releasing it from the inside of you, because there's no point in holding on. You have to let go of it so you can feel light and so you can feel happy. And I also wanted to show you the emotional chart, because I absolutely love this chart. This is one of my favorite charts in the world. And it really, really helps me when I'm down in the lower vibrations to get to the higher vibrations, just by looking at this scale and being like, well, I'm down here and I want to be up here. I want to be at the top, I want to be at enlightenment. But so I'm going to read off the scale so you can kind of see and feel like into the emotions, like all the way up. And the first one is shame, then guilt, apathy, grief, fear, desire, anger. And you can see how anger is actually higher than fear and grief and shame and guilt even. So anger is actually an improved emotion from like grief and shame and guilt. So when someone's angry, most of us frown upon it, but it's actually their way of building themselves up this scale, because we have to go up through these emotions to get to the other ones. So after anger is pride, and then courage, and then neutrality, and then willingness, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. And enlightenment is, the ultimate goal for all of us. We all just want to feel the ultimate vibrations of enlightenment and peace and joy and love. Those are where we want to be on a daily basis. So I encourage you all to, sit down and, tell your inner child things, repair the damage that was done back then. You can heal yourself. You can. You don't need anyone else. It's true. Meditate on it and just feel the love and peace for yourself, and and go back in time and tell yourself when you were younger that it's all going to be all right and that you turn out good. You do. You turn out so amazing. Own it. Love yourself, because, you know, other people aren't going to be able to love you the way you need them to a lot of times. You're going to find that. So you have to love yourself truly and completely, and other people will see that and feel it, and then they will start to love you as well, because they see the changes in you. But the key is to change yourself first. You have to. You have to make the changes in yourself if you ever want to or expect to see them in others, because people follow by your example, by what you do, by the actions you take, by the actions you make, you know, by the things you do. Not by what you say, not by what you say, but by what you do is what matters. So remember that always, and tell yourself, you know, go back in time and tell your inner child that everything's great, everything's amazing, and you are safe, you are loved, you are surrounded by love, always, 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 always. Even when you are completely alone, you are surrounded by love. You really are, whether you know it, whether you feel it, whether you're able to know it or not. But I guarantee you'll get there. You'll get there to where you know. And you matter. You matter so much. Thank you so much for being in this world and being a part of it, because you are so unique and you are so amazing and you have so much to offer this world. You really, really do. So heal yourself first, because it all starts with healing ourselves. Once we heal ourselves, then we can help others, you know? Once our cup is full, then it can overflow onto others. So here's to peace and happiness and love and joy and healing to all you guys. I really love and appreciate all your guys' love and support. So thank you all so much for watching. And be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Peace. See you all in my next video.